Hello, my name is Daniel Mozer, a solution specialist with Involved Media. In our session today, I'm going to be showing you how to remove the background of any image using Photoshop. Now, what you'll notice here is I already have my image loaded up into Photoshop. Now, the first thing we want to go ahead and do is come down here to the bottom right to our Layers panel. Once we have our image loaded in, go ahead and double-click on that image in the Layers panel, and then it will actually make it a layer. This way, I can actually have that transparent background to start working in. And if I could type correctly, I'll go ahead and label that layer Apple. Now, once I have my layer created, I want to go to my toolbar over here to the far left side and click on the Quick Selection tool. This will allow me to select the parts of the image that I want to keep. You'll notice that the icon on the screen will actually change to a circle with a plus sign in it. And I can go ahead and start selecting the parts of the apple that I do want to keep. Now, since this is a fairly large image, if I want to increase the size of that tool, I can actually use the bracket key at the very top of my keyboard, the right bracket. You can go ahead and click that, and that will make that bigger. Or if you click the left bracket, that will make that smaller. So if you do have a large image, a large area that you need to select, you do not have to work with a small tool. You can work with a fairly larger tool if you need to, and you can make that toggle for some more minute details. So something like this, where I have this stem and leaf, I actually might want to make my tool a little bit smaller so I can make sure that I'm selecting the appropriate items that I want to keep. Now, it might get a little tricky up here where I might accidentally select maybe some area that I don't want to include with my image. So you don't have to go through this process again. All you need to do is hold the Alt key down on your keyboard, and you'll notice that plus sign changes to a minus sign. If you've done any sort of over-selecting, or if there's an area that you want to remove, just go ahead and use that, and you can actually take away from the selection on the image. Now, once you're happy with your selection here, down in the very bottom left again, underneath our Layers panel, you'll go ahead and see this little icon. It looks like a box with a little circle inside of it, and that is going to create a layer mask. Now, once I have that applied, you'll notice my background has now been removed from my image. And now I can freely move this image around on the screen. I can actually change its shape and size if I wanted to without having that background to really bother us as we're working with it. So you can apply this to any sort of items that you have within your images that you might want to remove the background to, maybe some headshots or some other items within an image. And that's how easy it is to remove the background of any of your images using Photoshop. Take care.
Thank you for spending time with our team at Involved Media. You can find more information on our company and service offerings at involvedmedia.com or by emailing us at sales@involvedmedia.com.